today we're playing online, and we're gonna go through the first mission so we can play with Matthew in a bit. And the series will finally get interesting because we'll have someone who knows what he's doing. Okay, let me just make sure the stream is up and running. Sorry about last time, by the way, that I was playing. I got cut off. Basically, my internet turned off. Because my dad came downstairs and he was like, it's not working, and he had to turn off the router, so I had to go. But that's okay, guys. Today we'll play some more Red Dead. So let's get started.
I'm starting it at the same time you're starting.
Nice. What are you even starting, though?
Red Dead Online.
Oh, have you not played any? I thought you did.
No, I did, but I want to make a new character.
Ah.
I want to get one that looks nice. Like, half decent.
How do you, like, get a good character?
Well, same as any other game. You have to, like, make the character's face first. And I mean, back then, a lot of people weren't all that good looking. I want to try to make a character who's, like, half decent.
Same, I guess. But I don't know what to do. So I'll probably do something random, but
Oh my god, my guy looks so bad, but I don't care.
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are.
Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, then. Deputy, would you please? I'm gonna need your details.
what should I name myself, Matthew?
It's up to you. I went Kulicher.
Okay.
You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I. Take the time and get this right. From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon. We're gonna need a fair record of you. Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe. Quite a record we'll
You
have
with the
on.
cutscene.
What?
Have you, like, finished making a character yet?
Oh, I'm still making a character.
You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot. It's a process, all right, but a necessary one. How you doing with that? Okay, then.
Which one do you think is the best attribute to go into?
I really don't know.
Okay.
Well, then you need your portrait took. Bring your hands up onto your chest. Stay.
Cool. Hopefully we'll access to the online mode by the end of this episode.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens and staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out near Tumbleweed. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah!
Yeah, this looks pretty interesting.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake.
Hey, Matthew.
You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know,
I
my
think Red
wife
Dead
has
Online looks
acquired
pretty interesting.
ideas significantly above her station.
It is.
She's been reading too many
Is it like
goddamn
open world
books.
after?
Personally,
Oh, yeah.
I'm against education.
That's pretty cool.
Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each.
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. Then you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but I haven't got far to ride. Just get on the horse when you're good and ready, okay? Hey, come on. Ride with me. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up,
Interesting.
and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing
Camera
fire.
distance.
Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. You're just up here. There's the camp. It's your horse. I'll wait.
So you hitch your horse over here. Okay.
This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly.
Put my attribute points
I know
towards
you're
health.
innocent.
You're gonna go towards
Well,
hell?
not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused.
I
know
went for
you and those who were
stamina.
with you that died were little more than patches.
That's usually
and
what
that
I
you
do.
was set up by one of 3 men or a woman,
Both.
possibly by all of them.
Because stamina is
I
how
can't be
long you
sure.
can like run for, right?
That
Yeah, I know.
is all I know
Does
so
that
far.
affect your horse's stamina
And
as
one of
well,
these
or
people
just
also
you?
made Mrs.
No, just
Leclerc
yours.
a widow.
That's alright.
And I will
I think you should
avenge
go
my
stamina,
husband's
but I want to go
death,
health this
so
time
help me
because
God.
you're gonna have a horse
But I
most
will
of the time.
not avenge it upon them who did not cause it,
I'll
or
be back.
caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
So this is where we got all our tools.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding
So we'll
out
probably have
quite
to go
what
hunt these
happened.
guys down.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley,
Interesting.
go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, just like,
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse
Interesting.
thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
so we have
Good
our own
luck.
camp. That's pretty cool.
I'm sure you're tired. Get this done and you can rest.
Okay, go to Benedict Point train station. So now we have to go to the train station. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Oh, so this way we can recharge the horse's stamina. And, what's it called? Oh wow, we have a lot of stamina, yeah. Okay, so now we're on the road, heading towards the train station. And hopefully after the train station we unlock the ability to Goodbye. So hopefully after the train station mission, we unlock online so we can play with Matthew. I don't know if that's what happens because I've never played before, but hopefully we do unlock it and then we can join up with Matthew for the next episode. And this, I'm gonna keep it as the same series as Red Dead Redemption 2 because I know there's a difference, but still. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get a lot of episodes into this. Hoping not to get run over the train or by the train as well. So where can I hitch up the horse? Does it have a spot for me to? Okay, you know what, we'll just leave them there.
Be careful with that. Watch where you're aiming that.
There we go.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up near Gap Tooth Ridge. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, then let's go. So we went to the post office, or the train station, post office, train station. So now we have to go to Rio Bravo. So this is where our camp's set up too, apparently. So let's go here. Search for the hideout. Probably have to smoke.
I'm back.
Hello.
My
I'm
pretty good. Yep.
I'm at the part with the outlaws.
What do you mean?
Well, you have to take out the outlaws. Is it what it says?
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. Matt. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
I like this hat better. So I can keep this one. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we need to go loot all these guys. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. I need to... Oh, it doesn't... Oh, it does have stuff. Okay. Let's just loot these guys then. Over cartridges. Wait, so how far into the story are you then, Matthew?
Just got to the camp.
Which camp?
Oh, the lady.
Ah, I see. Cool. Something here I can take? No? Okay. Let us go. Wait, what part do you unlock free roam at, Matthew? Or am I already? I'm probably
Once
already
you
at.
kind of get to your camp.
Oh, okay. I'm not at my camp yet. I got a treasure map, Matthew, and I'm gonna go get the treasure, apparently.
Yeah, it's part of the list.
think I'll go back to my camp, or like, I think I'm on like the part where I go back to my camp after this.
Have you gotten your percent?
My what?
Like, have you met up with brothers?
No.
Oh. Then, 5+.
Oh, okay.
I just saw this guy's cuts.
Wait, when do you unlock, like, does it auto save, Matthew, or do you have to save at your camp?
Should auto save, it's online.
I see. Okay. Just in case I don't make it through all the what's it called, like the beginning of the story. Oh, it was over here. Okay. Oh, that was it. I see. Ability card voucher. Interesting.
Yeah, you meet Crips at your camp.
Yeah. Wait, where is your camp at?
You haven't got to it yet.
Exactly, but where am I? Is it supposed to like say where I'm supposed to be going now, or?
It should say you're supposed to be going now.
Ability loadout.
Like, I think you're forced to put the camp in one spot.
Yeah.
Camp, set camp, stop camp. In. Yeah, Clay Davies.
Yeah.
Clay and Davy. My guy looks like half Chinese. If you look at his face from an angle.
Oh, now mine says meet Clay Davies. I unlocked Deadeye.
I mean, it won't stop time, it just kinda...
Yeah.
allows you to, like, get shots off better.
Meet Clay Davies to start a story mission. Okay. I think my online episodes are gonna be longer than my story of like Red Dead 2.
Sense, yeah.
Wait, where?
I'm going to the post office roads.
Where's that?
It's like after you go to the first camp with the lady, it's the first thing you go do.
Oh, isn't it the train station?
It's the post office.
Oh, I see.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out at Raskeller Fork with a bunch of horses they stole from me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Tumbleweed once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Interesting.
You're gonna bleed!
It's like thunder. Lightning just hit out. Really cool.
Wait, what, Matthew?
It's like raining really hard and there's lightning that just hit the distance.
Okay.
Well, well, well. Horley was right about you. Dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon.
I really want to get Mitchell's mask.
Come on, Clive.
So you get a horse from the brothers.
Well,
Meh.
they make you go steal a horse, and then they're like, you know what, keep the horse.
Yeah.
horse and take the horses back. I want to take the white one. Because why not? I think they all have the same stats though. I don't think it matters which one you steal.
The horse? Yeah, I don't know. I assume they would all have the same stats. Yeah, it's my next objective is to meet Crips at my camp. Is that when I unlock multiplayer?
Should be, yeah.
Or like online? Or
Yeah, it is. Or that's when you start like getting access to the free roam.
I see.
You
Wait,
still
do
have
we?
missions to do after that, right? You still have missions to do after that, but
Well, yeah,
depending
but
on when you-
that's when you have free roam unlocked. And then we're gonna make a posse. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Did you just bought like a small camp, right? Like, is there a reason to have a big one? Besides
Or
more
posse.
players, but we don't have a big posse.
Oh, damn it. That's not even the menu.
And can you
Posse.
buy a bigger camp eventually?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if you get a posse, you can. Like, for big time, you just need multiple people. But every day you have to pay $2 versus $1.
Yeah. So it's not like every day that you play, or just every day.
Every day. Like, every player
It-
day, I believe. But, like, $2 isn't all that much. They're constantly gonna be making money.
Oh, there you are, partner.
But, I mean, the bigger camp does look a lot better. Because it's like a mini
How do you
village.
get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Interesting.
The new bounty release that you can go do for a special person.
Yeah.
I think like every month or so they release a new bounty. So I know the last one was to get some guy who does burn down houses and cottages and stuff, and this one is like a mass murder or something.
Interesting.
Don't buy horse insurance, by the way. It's not worth it.
It's $0 though.
I know, but for every other horse it costs money, but it's not worth it.
Ah. What does that do?
You just like get your horse back right away, like dies or something.
But do you get it back anyways eventually?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Mm.
Named my horse Gavin. Don't even be silent.
Okay, you know what? I'm at about an hour, so I think I'm gonna end off the episode here. So I got my camp set up and stuff, so if you guys did enjoy,
my camp.
make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.